Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft 1.6.4 FTB Agrarian Skies. Now, thanks to long processing, also known as previous episodes, and a lot of things going on, we now have a lot of materials ready for the Agrarian Skies, basically automation. So, what have I done basically in between episodes? Well, really all I have done is setting up a chest here, which is an iron chest, which all you do is take a chest, put it around iron around it, blah blah blah. Doing that will also give you that chest, which is equivalent to a double chest, I believe. Double chest? Double chest, yes. I also extended out this direction because I found out, funny enough, this will sustain us perfectly. We will not need a bigger farm. I thought we were going to need a bigger farm until I looked into here. We will not need a bigger farm. We just have to keep remember to harvest it. Now, I believe that we are supposed to be going deeper and deeper, cough cough, cough cough cough, into a lovely thing in automation. Now, why do we want automation? Well, we're definitely going to need to get those lovely handy dandy, I would say, no, not aluminum, what's it called? What they're called? I don't know. We need to get Enderman, that's right. So grab your nickel, and also grab, I believe for this we're going to need tin. So we're going to first start out with a tin one. Now what does this do? This is nice. Very nice. We're also going to need some glass. I got some glass going in the system. Set up the system here. Make sure to turn that off. Also did that to that system. But you'll find out why I did this. We're also going to be setting up another cobblestone generator somewhere else for a different reason. Oh, the fun in behind this. Now, why are we doing this? Well, you might ask. First, make a pneumatic servo. Sorry, wrong way. I don't know how to say it. A pneumatic servo, actually, yes. And then we're going to need a piston, another piston, and tin, and a iron pick. We're going to need more iron. Now, this is a block breaker, or a terrain crusher. I didn't know they changed the name. I didn't know they added one. So I was kind of angry when I found out, oh look, a block breaker. Which means now we can actually have a nice thing that will make us cobblestone without having to worry about running out of cobblestone. Funny enough. So go up here and just make something. So basically what we're first going to need is a chest to put there. Then we're going to need a piston. Okay, wait a second. One here, one here. Ooh, shifting. Shifty. Very shifty. We should have another piece of redstone up here. Yes, right here. So we're gonna need another piece of redstone after that. No, are we? Is the question. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Wait, that needs a piston. All right. Where's all my iron? I just grabbed a whole crap a ton of iron. Thank you. Right. So here we go. And what am I missing? This tin, piston, pneumatic servo. What? Huh? Tin, pneumatic servo, piston. Has this been cancelled? Like, has the oh, well, that would suck. Tin, those are tin, right? Yeah, those are tin. And okay. Well, that sucks. Never mind. Apparently the block breaker doesn't exist unless there's some recipe that's changed it, but it hasn't told me a crapping thing. That is an Invar pickaxe. That's what that is. See, funny thing about these systems is they have a little they look exactly the same as the other thing. So what we need to do is make an Invar pickaxe. Now you might be asking, how the heck do we make Invar? Well, it's not as hard as we think it is. So go ahead and put 8 things. Now I thought I'm going to have to make a pulverizer. Well, I am wrong. I'm not going to make a pulverizer. I don't have to make a pulverizer. That would be a waste of my time. Go ahead and come in here, grab 3 Cirrus quartz. Also come over here to grab, we're going to need some wood. Yes, we are going to need some wood. Where the hell is the wood? No, you don't, you bastard. Right, wood. Right, up here. We're going to need wood for the reason is to make sticks. Literally. So, also, I mean, the cobble, that generator over there for the monsters are doing very well. Does belong to us. So, it is doing quite well. Oh, whoa, that was loud. But I'd prefer to actually be able to turn it off. So we might actually set up a system to be able to turn it off when we're not being bothered by it. Do that. Wrong place. Go down one, drop by one. Cobblestone. And we need just 3 stone. Like so. In the same position, we make a grinder. Now, I don't use this to deliver my systems anyway, and I was thinking that would be a waste of my time. Oh, a waste of my space to put it there, so keep it like that. Also, make another like so. Have your extra stick, wooden crank. Plug it in. You have a grinder. Now, what does a grinder do? Well, take your 2 nickel, take your 4 iron, and literally sit here and grind it. This will grind it down into powder. Instead of, this is basically the system you could have set up, but I don't think it would have worked the same with the ore, full ore stuff. I think it went better over there. So just go ahead and do that. Wait until it stops. It'll continue to turn, and then eventually stop. Don't push it too much or it will break. If it breaks, you're going to lose the net worth and blah, blah, blah. And everything is precious on this guy. Like that. Like that. It will break and you will lose it. And everything is precious on your skyblock. So now we have lovely 6 invar blend. 6 invar blend. Go ahead and just do that. Let it cook up. Something is flying towards me. I want to know what. Okay. So what we're going to do is set that up. But first, how about we get a chest right? Not there. Come on, chest. Come on with me. Down here. So this is going to be the one to collect cobblestone. And once we get this set up, we won't really need to worry about the cobblestone, really, will we? We're going to need 2 invar, but we also need to make something not for that, but also not for, you know, our own personal gain, but the automatic activator. Now, what does this do? This will actually sit here and sieve for us. Also, what we can have is another one, so it can automatically basically use a hammer on one of those, so that we automatically get it hammered. And then we should also make one for, you know, I would say a other system, but unfortunately I don't know why, but the transfer ducts are not working in this mod pack. I don't know why. They must thought it was funny not to have transfer ducts, which makes me very, very sad because I like having transfer ducts. So like so, up here, piston, right here. Where's my servo? What? Keep losing things. God darn it. Where is my... Oh, it's over there. I don't lose things. They're just misplaced. In my own sense. So, terrain smasher. Jump up on here. There you go. It will just continue every single time it does that. It is an efficient block breaker, too. Just like that. We will sit here and we will have cobblestone now. So, we don't have to worry about that. So, that's another thing automated. Great. So, but the thing is, though... Now that we got that done, we're going to need to see other things. Let's see. Let's check the almighty thing over there. Right, so that only took us a while. So we got that done. What's another thing we need to get done? Well, first off, not turn off Minecraft. That would be a very poor decision. Actually, I will be right back. I think I need to check something involving this altogether. Yes, the thing I had to check was right. So... we're going to be using this clear glass for another purpose. So as you can see, we've only got 1 spawn thing egg, right? Well, not thing, they're creature. They're whatever they're called. And so why not? What are they called? I'm not kidding. I'm kind of having trouble. Squid. They're squids. That's right. So literally take, I don't know, bottom. Well, wait, let's see. Let's take some of our new cobblestone, which we should have a good bit of. Yeah, I was only gone for a few minutes, by the way, guys. Just a few minutes. You know what? I realized I had to sit there for a whole episode of a show and wait for this thing to do what I wanted it to do. And that was a whole episode, and I only got 3 stacks of cobblestone. So as you can see, I have a very glitchy keyboard. It makes me bounce out and up and down, which gives me the jibbers, the jeebs when I try to fix things. Okay, or not. You can just do that. Okay, I don't like being that close, hanging off the edge because of that reason. So, bam. Okay. Take this, just make a small little, why do I get little dust particles? I never noticed that before until now. Not you. You should be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bit close. Let's just make it like a tank. That's actually what we're making, funny enough, is a tank. The tank is for what? Well, it should be for, if I do it right, we're not going to have that on top of the tank. That would look very, very unprofessional. What we're going to have on top of this tank is a nice little thing. It is an auto harvester. We're not actually doing this for anything. This is actually so that we can have a certain amount of going while we start the system. Now, an auto harvester will basically give you ink sacs if we do it right from what we want to do. And yes, I'm making it look pretty. That's why I'm grabbing this. Oh, look, I have a cat. Isn't that fun? Right, jungle wood, like so. Grab a good bit of jungle wood. And then we're going to need to grab our... darn. Let's grab this seared glass. It'll work. Right. Let's see real quick. Let's see. I need to find a thing which will help us with something. What am I? There it is. Sorry, it's just a natural habit to lose what the heck you're trying to do. Okay, there we are. Here we go. There we is. Now we are. Yes, they will continue to hold their inventory. You won't see it, but they'll continue to hold it. It's the metadata things. Data thing. So you're fine. You won't lose it. Look. Perfect. Literally perfect. Let's jump up there. Well, I didn't want to use that, but okay. Actually, I wanted that up there, so that sucks. We're making a tank, literally, for these, yeah, we're making a tank for, so this actually should be for, and that should be able to complete that circle there. Yes, it will. Come over here, and we now have a fresh looking tank. Like so, and done. So now we have a tank. Put something in the place of this right here because we don't want it escaping by complete accident. I don't want they can't purposely escape if you buggered up the place. So that would be a terrible thing, wouldn't it? There's the ink sac. Okay, we have 1 squid. Only 1. Which means we're severely limited on the fact that we need... So the squid is in there. So go ahead and just seal him up. If I want to add more squid, I'll unseal the tank looking thing. But I basically made a tank for him. He is our first squid. We will name him if we really have to. So there we go, squids. Might actually want to get a jailer's net because they prevent spawning of a certain type, and we kind of want this squid to stay there forever. It looks very nice, our little tank thing. Yes, they glitch through the walls. We don't talk about this. Right. Oh, darn it. Harvester. Sorry. My spelling is getting better, y'all. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to need 2 redstone. I'm going to need only 2 redstone. But I'm also going to need an Invar-X, and I'm going to need a plastic sheet. But this is the beginning of our harvester because we need ink sacs. So that's a good start. Right, so we're going to need to start shifting. Actually, no, I don't think... Do I? I do have some seeds. I believe I transferred all the seeds over to that iron chest there. Yes, I did. I've got sugarcane, carrot, grass. I've got 3 melon seeds, which I was going to replace the ones here and the ones here with melons. So we've got melons there, and we've got grass seeds finally, so we can actually start growing grass. Don't grow it anywhere near here. Let's wait till I make that platform. So we're going to still need to make the automated harvester, but the problem is we've only got one redstone. And there is no way that I know of, besides bees, that can make us redstone. And I was thinking, we've got a lot of wheat. So, why don't we go ahead and make a, I believe it's a false... No, I think it's like this. I have no clue. We need to make a false... Oh, they removed it. Shiza. I don't know the old recipe. Bees and trees. Open. No, it's an artificial hive, really. It's false too, if you think about it. Artificial hive. Oh, we need webbing. Oh, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be easy. So yeah, go ahead and make a block of what's it called, so that we can actually get this bloody thing going, so that we can actually have this artificial hive. Now keep it, turn it in. Now we need seed oil. Now we can get really into this, because we're starting almost like magic. I wouldn't call it magic, don't call it magic, it's science, but it's my form of magic. Oh, the rain, isn't that lovely? So grab your copper and grab your tin, and you are going to about to use a lot of our copper and tin and glass. Funny enough, we're out of glass. No, we're not. We've got glass here. Look at that. We're good. So, what are we making? First, we need a carpenter. A carpenter right here from forestry. So the reason I told you to grab your tin and to grab your copper is so we can make bronze. Now, bronze is beautiful, and oh, it's so beautiful. I love the color of bronze. I really do. If I get a nice tan, I look bronze, funny enough. Not this kind of bronze. That looks like an unhealthy bronze. So now also what else we need is we're going to need a squeezer, so that we can squeeze down this, but we're going to need more tin, which we should have some more tin in there. If we don't, I was foolish in using up all the tin, but we do. Trust me, I should know. And that should be great with the systems that I'm going to have in order. But we're going to have more systems in order after this as well. So we're going to have to make another base block, which is called a sturdy casing. Tin around the sides like this, and a glass on the outside here to make a squeezer. Now we have a carpenter and a squeezer, but because if we're going to start messing with bees, we need a thing called a centrifuge, which, because what it does is it works out the, basically the, oh god, I'm really confuzzled. It works out the thing, the hive, the comb. There we go, the comb. It works out the comb. Right, so go ahead and drop off the tin and the bronze so we can start that. So it's going to go like this right to here, like so. Good. So we have 3 systems. That's nice. So what we're going to need is to have a little area, which I'm planning on picking up the sifter, since we don't really need it anymore and we're not messing with breeding fish right now. Put all this right down, and let's make an engine. Or a generator, which is not an engine. We need a generator. Here are all the generators. Now this will start drawing a lot of energy out of a generator. But like I told you, didn't I say that I didn't know what to use my TNT for? I do now. There's some kind of block that's blast resistant. I forgot. But make sure it is, and make sure that it is very blast resistant if you're going to do that. But let's not do that either. There's something that we do have a lot of. That's food, but I don't want to get into that yet. Or furnace. We can get a furnace one. We can get almost any kind. Even another star generator. A pink generator. We literally can have all these things. As you can see, it won't even tell us how to make a pink generator, but I do know how to make it. TNT, culinary. It won't even tell us how to make I think a lava generator, right? We need to be able to make a generator. So all we need for our first tier generator is cobblestone, a furnace, which I will get from here since we are no longer worried about the use of that furnace up there. A furnace and 2 redstones. But unfortunately, I have no redstone. But those redstone takes the corners there, and you start doing that. So go like this, and what we need is one more redstone, but we'll get that later on. But let me tell you first how to use these. As you can see, they can all hold 400... Well, that centrifuge holds a bit more because it does have a lot more work involved. I'm going to be making a platform out of this here. It's going to continue out so we can make a little platform that we can actually work with all these tools. Carpenter, put water into it so we can make a few things. We can use seed oil, which comes from seeds, to make nice little, for God's sakes, the hives, the things. Squeezer is what you use to squeeze down the seed oil, so that, ooh, seed oil, squeeds. Seed oil, which we need to make a hive, and then a centrifuge. So what I'm going to be doing, off camera, I'm telling you now, is what you need to do is be able to put your seeds in here. So let's take some of this wheat, because it can be turned into seeds now. Put that in there. That's where the seeds go, and they go in here. It'll empty out into a can, which means I'm going to finish it off camera, but doesn't mean I'm not going to make hive. Well, actually, let me get a piece of redstone. I will be right back. Okay, now we have some redstone, so we can finish off this little project I was talking about. So going back into here, do the same thing. Make sure you have everything we need, right, like so. Funny enough, I don't. Where art thou, O almighty furnace? Right. We have a survivalist engine. Now, how do we upgrade it? Culinary engine. Or, culinary engine does do a lot, which I might actually go for. Or, yeah, just culinary engine. That's what we're going to go for then. Because it does a lot more than the... Oh, shiza. Guess what? I don't have more than that. Well, anyway, basically you understand the gist of it. Pop it down. Pop it down next to the squeezer, actually. Right? Put in anything that burns. The squeezer will be powered. May it be very small amounts of power. Actually, the squeezer will not be powered because it needs something to transfer to, which does require actually requires 6 redstone. So anyway, start building up your reservoir of energy then, since apparently I can't bloody remember. Crap. We're going to need a lot more. But it's the beginning. So start dusting, going through dust like a champ, because we're going to need it. So, until next time, guys. Ta-ta. What a lovely end. Well, time to start my exploring. Small island I'm on. Oh well. Let's see. Well, I mean, they should know about the how to subscribe button. It is underneath my videos every single time. And, you know, you could add me to your favorites, but it's also right in the same area. Ooh, and there's also going to be that big subscribe button in the middle of the screen right about now. And then there's the next button, and then there's the previous button, and then... Yeah, I think that'd do pretty good. But I don't really know. But you should subscribe. You should subscribe and like my videos today. I'm not really know where I'm going, but with all this, but it would be nice if you subscribed. It'd be a great thing, but what is that? What? No.